Hey y'all. Okay, y'all, wow. R. Kelly has been charged for 10 counts of aggravated criminal sexual abuse. They do have a warrant out for his arrest. Wow. And all of this is for 4 of the alleged victims. Okay, I'm sure there's many more. But this is for 4 of them. Musician R. Kelly has been indicted on 10 counts of aggravated criminal sexual abuse, a Class 2 felony, involving 4 alleged victims. Cook County State Attorney Kim Foxx said Friday. He is scheduled to appear in court Saturday for a bail hearing. Arraignment is set for March 8th. A warrant has been issued for Kelly's arrest, Chicago police say. The charges handed up in an indictment from a grand jury span from 1998 to 2010. If convicted, Kelly faces a maximum of 7 years in prison for each count. Wow, that's 70 years. It's a long, long time. Kelly has been associated with accusations of abuse, manipulation, and inappropriate encounters with girls and young women for more than 2 decades. He has strongly denied the accusations. But you really can't deny it when you got it on video. You know, if he had been a smarter criminal, and not recorded his crimes, he wouldn't be in this situation right now. There would have been no proof. But nope. The indictment accuses Kelly of sexual acts with 3 children older than 13 but younger than 17. There is no age range listed for one of the alleged victims. The charges say Kelly used force or threat of force. Homeland Security Investigations is involved in an investigation of R. Kelly. A U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement official said. The official did not provide any details. The news was reported by The New Yorker. A grand jury was convened in Cook County, Illinois, earlier this month in connection with new allegations against Kelly. 2 sources close to the case told CNN. That came on the heels of attorney Michael Avenatti announcing he had handed over to the state's attorney a videotape that he said showed Kelly having sex with an underage girl. This tape leaves no question as to whether R. Kelly is guilty of multiple sexual, illegal acts against a 14-year-old girl. He told reporters on Friday. He said Fox's investigation was very thorough, dedicated, and methodical. Steve Greenberg, an attorney for Kelly, told CNN earlier this month he had not been notified of a grand jury. After being asked about the new tape, he said separately he and his colleagues were unaware of any new information involving Kelly. CNN has seen the VHS tape that appears to show Kelly having sex with a girl who refers to her body parts as 14 years old. The newly unearthed footage, which lasts 42 minutes and 45 seconds, is clear and explicit. What is on the video mirrors some of the alleged acts for which Kelly was arrested in a child pornography case in 2002, when he was 35, and then acquitted 6 years later. He has been sued by multiple women accusing him of having sex with them when they were underage. Most cases, with the exception of the trial where he was acquitted, have been settled out of court. And while he is one of the most successful R&B acts in history, there has been a growing movement against him, including the #MuteRKelly campaign to stop his music being played. In July 2017, BuzzFeed published an explosive article outlining allegations that Kelly was holding a group of adult women against their will as part of what some of their parents said was a cult. Jocelyn Savage, one of the young women, denied those claims and asked her parents via a video shared with TMZ to stop speaking about her relationship with R. Kelly. In January, the release of a docuseries called Surviving R. Kelly on Lifetime television helped boost a public campaign against him. In that series, women said they were kept in abusive sexual relationships. Wow. I just don't understand how he feels like he can get away with something when, he recorded it. You know what? It's not even like somebody else recorded something he recorded it. He's the one that wanted to record all this crap going on. And now he's mad that he's caught. You really can't get mad. And now he's like broke. I just saw the other day how he only has like $1 million left. You know, that's really not a lot. I mean, some people feel like $1 million is so much. I mean, yeah, if people had $1 million, I mean, their life could be a little bit better. You know, it might alleviate a little bit of stress, you know, maybe financial stress or whatever you got going on. But $1 million really is not that much, you know, and it really isn't. And especially for a celebrity, like $1 million is not a lot at all. And I mean, he has literally just thrown his life away, his money away, and everything else, and his fame and everything else that he worked for. I just don't get it. I mean, this dude seriously needs some mental help. I mean, he's obviously a sex addict, you know, and and a pedophile. I mean, just disgusting. Okay, so let's watch this news video.
This breaking just now. Sources telling CNN that singer R. Kelly has just been indicted in Cook County, Illinois. Let's bring in CNN national correspondent Sarah Seidner in Chicago. Tell us what is happening here, Sarah. And just to reiterate, this just happened. So catch us up on what we know at this point.
It did. What we have learned from two sources who are familiar with the ongoings of the case is that there has been an indictment filed on Robert Sylvester Kelly, also known, of course, worldwide as the R&B singer R. Kelly. What we have learned over time is we first reported about the grand jury that had convened. We understand that that grand jury actually convened last week. It also convened this week, and that some of this has to do with the women that have come forward accusing him of some kind of sexual abuse. We also know that last week, attorney Michael Avenatti was able to hand over a tape to the state's attorney's office here in Chicago. And indeed, the Cook County State's Attorney's Office, as we understand it now from two sources, has indicted R. Kelly. We do not yet know, and we are efforting, trying to get a hold of the indictment to find out exactly what he has been indicted with. But this is a huge development. As you know, R. Kelly, back in 2008, went to trial. He went to trial on 14 counts of child pornography. He was acquitted in that trial. And in that trial, there was also physical evidence, including a videotape that prosecutors at the time says was a girl that was 13 years or 14 years old, and R. Kelly involved in sexual acts that had been recorded by R. Kelly, but he was acquitted on those charges because the jury said they simply could not positively, beyond a reasonable doubt, end up being able to identify R. Kelly or the girl, even though they brought in a lot of witnesses to say otherwise. There were witnesses in that particular case that said opposite things, and so the jury just was not able to go forward with a conviction. R. Kelly has always maintained that he is innocent of all the charges and accusations that have been coming at him for the past 20 years. Now, here we are in 2019, 11 years after that case went to trial and he was acquitted. We are seeing now more charges against singer R. Kelly.
Okay, so I wonder if he's still going to believe that he can fly once he gets locked up. You know, jailbirds can't fly. Oh, well, my son just said, hey, y'all. Okay, so jailbirds can't fly, you know. And I don't know, good luck with him getting out. I don't think that he's going to get away with it. I really, honestly don't. I'm trying to pause this video. I don't know why it keeps... Okay. I don't think he's going to get away with it. And I hope and pray to God that he don't. a lot of people, for some reason, have such mixed feelings about it. What is there really to have mixed feelings about? If you're an adult, and especially if you have children, think about your kid. Think about, would you want to sleep with a 14-year-old? I mean, do you think that that's wrong? I mean, enough to stop you? So, I mean, that's what you need to be thinking about, because people are like, oh, well, they consent into it. You know what? I don't even care about the legal age of consent. It's called common sense. Okay? A 14-year-old is a kid, a child. They do not have the mind of an adult. I don't care how grown they are. I don't care how promiscuous they are. I don't care how much they get in trouble. I don't care about none of that. It don't have nothing to do with that. It's called common sense. A child is a child, and an adult is an adult. You stay in a child's place. An adult stays in an adult's place. You don't do stuff like that. You shouldn't even be having thoughts like that. And if you got thoughts like that, then something's not right. So, I don't know. I mean, me personally, I feel like anybody that actually sticks up for this dude, you're sick. How can you condone statutory rape? How can you condone a 30-something-year-old man having sex with 13 and 14-year-old girls? And how can you condone that? It's disgusting. It is absolutely disgusting, and this is something that he preys on. He preys on these young girls because he knows they're vulnerable. He knows that, they like him, or he feels like he's got so much power to where he can get these young girls and stuff, and it's sick. It's disgusting. It really honestly is. So, thank God he's got a warrant for his arrest. Can't wait till he goes to jail. I can't wait to find out what happens tomorrow at the bail hearing. I hope they don't let him out. I also hope that he gets the maximum, or, at least close to it. I hope that he never sees the light of day again. I hope he never has the chance to hurt anyone else. So y'all leave your thoughts and comments below. If y'all would like to send me anything, you can do so on my email, or you can add me on Facebook and send whatever you like through there. If y'all have not subscribed to my other channel, please click on the link down below, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. Till the next time I talk to y'all, have a wonderful day, and I love y'all.